Alright, here we go with the next Boruto. This is episode 110. I guess this is called the Steam Ninja Scrolls. I guess I didn't notice that until now. So that tells me that's probably the title of a novel. So, because I think I've seen that before. I didn't conceptualize what it meant. I thought it was just the name of the episode, but like we keep seeing the Steam Ninja Scrolls. And then this episode has its own title. Also, just so you know, there is no cold open this time. So we're skipping the theme song, so we're going straight into it. We're pretty much at the 130 mark, I think, somewhere around there. But it's where the title is. You see it there? Yeah, we are going on one. 3, 2, 1. So I guess we're going to talk to dead people. You just now springing this on me, huh? I see how it is. Sounds like bullshit. I wonder what the vermin thinks of this. I was just chilling, man. You gonna drop this bomb at me? Of course not. Didn't we just deal with ghosts a couple episodes ago? You know it is. Oh shit, what the hell, man? Damn, jump scare ass. What would you say? I mean, I have closure with my dad. I have nothing pressing I would need to ask him. But when I want to see him again, of course. I do wonder, would that be worse? So you get 2 minutes with him? Would you just have a new grief cycle after that? Like, the grief cycle the first time was bad. Of course, she's never known her father. So that's completely different, right? I spent a lot of time with my dad. Having never met him, I could totally see that happening. I like the cameraman went back behind a rock to give her some privacy before she stepped out. Very considerate of you. F the mission. You would think you wouldn't need to be nude to be in a hot spring, right? Like, you get swimming trunks and, a swimming top. Like, that would be fine. Like, is it necessary to be completely asshole naked to be in hot springs? I don't think it is. She's going. She is so going. Come on now. You know what's up. Yeah. She's debating this shit. Uh huh. I get it. See, for her, it's much more advised for her to do it. It's like me, like I said, if I saw dad for just 2 minutes or 5 minutes, it would start a new grief cycle. For her, she never knew him, so it would just be. She may have a grief cycle, but her father's been dead since before she could remember, so she never really grieved for him. Well, that's not good. Yeah. You're not allowed to leave your post, man. You will be shot for desertion. At least if I was running this military, you would. Well, of course, we're getting into another situation. Star Trek. Is Star Trek Federation a military? Starfleet, is that a military? These ninja, like for right now, is she part of a military or not? Like, or are they just mercenaries or like private detectives? How are they organized? How are they structured? Is there a desertion policy, right? Like, those are questions, right? Can you just leave anytime you want to? Or do you sign up for service? Like in the military, it's desertion because you sign up for a certain number of years and you have to serve those years, right? Yes. Incompetent. How are you going to do this by yourself if you can't even handle cloth hitting your face? Incompetent. Yeah, we remember. Thank you. That was just a couple episodes ago. Why is that scary? He's a heavy sleeper. I guess it's funny to a kid. I don't know. Like, she couldn't handle cloth flying across the road, man. She was never going to be able to do this by herself. I still think she's evil and this is a trap. They're trying to capture a ninja for some reason. Look at her. She's rushing you up here. Yeah. Yeah, drink that warm water. Ew. I'm not drinking your warm water, thank you. I heard a rumor that dingoes eat babies. Don't believe everything you hear. I like their canteen shapes. Yeah. She poisoned you. She poisoned you. You're dead as hell. But, you know, we have the canteens that are really wide. Yeah, like that. Their canteens are tubes. I think that's cool. I like that. See, she didn't get closure. So that's a reason to want to talk to your mom. It's all your fault, kid. Yeah, I get it. See, for her, it's closure. So it makes total sense. I don't need closure, and it would start a new grief cycle for me, so I think I would actually choose not to do it. I'd be tempted, and who knows if I was actually faced with a choice what my decision would be, but intellectually, I don't think it'd be worth it for just a couple minutes. Maybe he just had good students. Somebody taught Bill Belichick football. They were not better than Bill Belichick at football. How have you not figured this out, man? That shit is obvious. Oh well, you'll get there. What do you mean, why? Yeah, that's really not. That's not him, right? Like she wasn't born before he died, right? Am I right crazy? This is metaphorical. That's why his back is turned because it's a metaphor. Okay, I got you. Unreachable, unknowable. If this is a trick, this is gonna be rough on her, man. There's nothing there. You're crazy. Either you're crazy or I am. You better cut away. Do you need constant attention? Can't we walk in silence for 5 minutes? Christ almighty, man. What's a big ass moon? Look at that shit. He's gonna tell you to figure out for yourself. He ain't telling you the answer to that shit, man. You got every ninja has to figure it out for themselves. That looks like a strong current. Look at that ship. Yeah. Just hop in my backpack. I got this. You could wade through that. At least my fat ass could. Yeah. She's not a ninja. She can't follow you. The hell are you talking about? Jump. Make her jump in your backpack. Like she's gonna be able to follow that shit. You dumbass. Dumbass. Like I said, here, jump in my pocket, incompetent ass. Boy, she was jumping too, wasn't she? She cleared that shit in no time. See, that's what ninja do. Get your ass to the Ninja Academy. Dumbass. Man, she was panicking back there too, wasn't she? She's like, I can't do that shit. Yeah, take her up in the treetops, man. The hell you doing? Oh, they gotta cross a ravine. Okay. Now she's showing off. Okay, tone it down. Yeah. No shit. That's what I'm saying. How the hell did you think you were going to do this by yourself? Oh shit. Is that a person? You're about to get jumped. This is a trick, man. I knew it was a trap. I knew it was a trap. They're about to get jumped. Take the one that looks scarier. Oh, the hell? Oh yeah. You're a ninja, or you're a wood pixie or something. She's the dead. Yeah, because the dead leave there and they go and talk to people. Take the one that'll kill you. Yeah. Why would you do this? You're dead as hell. There's no way you're alive. Yeah. Yeah, sure I did. This is their spirit guide to get you down there where they can suck your soul or something. Oh, this is bad. I'm sus. Yeah. This is exactly what Admiral Akbar was talking about. Uh-huh. Through the gates of hell? Huh. He's dead too. We got a whole zombie gang going, man. Sure you are. See you in the afterlife. She's gonna disappear in a puff of smoke, man. That wouldn't be the mother because she would have recognized her mother. So that's not the mother. We're somehow going to find out that was a ghost. Yeah. Like I said, the gates of hell. Yeah, step into the darkness. You know how they say don't step into the light? Well, don't step into the darkness either. You're not even watching where you're going. No awareness of your surroundings. You're going to get jumped. Oh shit, now we got the light. That's even worse. Welcome to the afterlife. Game over. Oh, there's a shit ton of people here. What the hell? Y'all dead? Why is it all women? We're seeing nothing but women. Something sus about this. I mean, there's a lot of things sus about it, but something specifically sus about this. We need 20 sacrifices to achieve the afterlife. And apparently they all have to be women for some reason. Damn. That's ridiculous. I'm trying to do this in private. Oh, there's a couple dudes. Oh. No, they're... Hold on, man. Hold on. You know why this is bullshit? Oh, girl says she just did this. She was on her way out. She said she already saw her mom, but this chick said she's been waiting a month. That their lies ain't adding up, man. This is bullshit. How did she just see her mom if old girl's been waiting a month? Or, yeah. Nah, man, this is bullshit. I don't know what the game is, but this is horseshit. She must go out and make sure to gather other people. That's what she lied and said she was been part of the experience. That's a massive red flag. Yeah. Half you take the left, half you take the right. We don't have enough execution chambers on both sides, right? So you got to split up the party. Sure, there is. Who would imagine? Now we're stepping into light twice. That just y'all dead as hell. That monster's about to chomp down, man. Trick. Y'all owe me 50 gold pieces. He's a vampire. He looks like a vampire. This is an all-you-can-eat moron buffet right here. Yeah. Yeah. What magic is in use here? Hey, sounds like a you problem. Yeah. See, first I have to drain all your blood. Well, yeah, I'm aware of this. But technically you could use them for any purpose. But if you have no morals, you could just do it again, right? Right. Right, right. Yeah, I'm gonna need some details on this. This power can be yours for $9.99 a month. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Get your finger out of my face. You're here for a friend? You're wasting my goddamn time for a friend? Yep, he's definitely draining her blood first. It'd have to be like for me to face the afterlife. It's gonna have to be something I'm super ass close to. It ain't gonna be a friend. I'm just saying. It's got to be more in some capacity. One of the four dimensions more than just a friend. that ain't no damn Kikuna. He ain't even done the spell yet. You're getting drank like a Capri Sun. Unless she's a plant. She sells the deal, right? Yeah. Hopefully you're dubious. Because a lot of times the scam artists they'll use an actor as the first person to sell the deal. Because you have to do the sorcery after you know who you need to resurrect, right? After. You can't do it ahead of time because you don't know the people that get to resurrect, right? Yeah. You'll need these towels for all the blood. Oh wait, that's your. Never mind. That's your robe. The robe collects all the blood that I drain out of you. Suspect as hell. You get jumped. Nope. It's the demon. Maybe he's offering sacrifices to demons. Yeah. I'm gonna need to see her come back out. I'm gonna do a full investigation too in case she got body swapped or some shit. I'm not trying to be a cynic. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. He responded to that shit. We got plenty of roads for everybody. Now just take this sedative. Well, I guess we're about to find out what happens. Okay, so he is doing something. He had, because my thing is he has to do something after he finds out the name for me to believe this is legit, right? He's doing something with his rings, so guess we'll find out. I'm starting to think you need adult supervision, and that doesn't count. This guy, whoever the hell this is, because this ain't your dad. How, man? How did it go so fast? You've got to be shitting me. Man, that's the fastest episode I've ever watched. It felt like only 10 minutes ago by. Seriously. That's a compliment. This is the fastest episode I've ever seen. Now I'm going to go back to what this bitch said, and we're going to fact check this horror. You were just there, huh? Okay. You were just coming from there. Uh-huh. Right. Right, yeah, okay. Yeah. You just came from there. Yeah. You have some other horse shit you're gonna say. Complete, unmitigated, rotting horse shit that you're gonna say. I'll cut you off there. I'm gonna let you finish later though. She just came from there. And she did get to see the dead. But they've been waiting for a month and nobody's been allowed to go in because they need at least 20. Something ain't adding up, man. Either there's a time dilation effect or she's a effing plant. Trying to drag more people over here or some shit. Which, she could just say, I'm from the hot springs, I work there. Do you need to know the way? Because, if this is a confusing part of it, they would just ask somebody there and have them wait, right? So I don't know why you would need the pretense. But it ain't adding up, man. I'm just saying, it ain't adding up. So either it's bad writing, which I seriously doubt, or she's a plant, she's in on it. And we already know it's a scam. It's starting to feel scandalicious, right? I'm not the only one. That's what I thought.